By their fruit you shall know them. I never knew you. Point 1. True character is revealed in the consistency of one's behavior over time. Point 2. God sees and rewards the sincere efforts of His faithful servants. In the Bible, specifically in the book of Matthew 7 verse 20, Jesus speaks about recognizing false prophets by their fruits. He states that a good tree will bear good fruit, while a bad tree will bear bad fruit. This concept can also be applied to individuals and their actions. I never knew you is a phrase that Jesus uses in this passage to describe those who may claim to follow Him, but their actions do not reflect their professed faith. These individuals may appear to be righteous on the outside, but their fruits reveal their true nature. The idea of knowing someone by their fruits goes beyond mere actions, it speaks to the authenticity of one's character. It is easy to say the right things and act in a certain way in front of others, but true character is revealed in the consistency of one's behavior over time. In the passage, Jesus warns that not everyone who claims to know Him will enter the kingdom of heaven. It is not enough to simply profess faith. True discipleship requires a genuine relationship with God that is reflected in one's actions and attitudes. I never knew you serves as a sobering reminder that external appearances can be deceiving. It is not enough to go through the motions of religion. True faith requires a heart transformation that is evident in the way we live our lives. The phrase also speaks to the importance of a personal relationship with God. Merely going through the motions of religious practices is not enough to truly know and follow Christ. It is through prayer, Bible study, and daily surrender to God that we can cultivate a deep and meaningful relationship with Him. In a world where image and perception often take precedence over substance and authenticity, I never knew you challenges us to look beyond outward appearances and focus on the state of our hearts. It is not enough to put on a facade of religiosity. True discipleship requires a genuine heart transformation. Please like, subscribe, share, and ring the notification bell. Thank you. The passage also serves as a warning against hypocrisy. Jesus warns against those who talk the talk but do not walk the walk. It is easy to profess faith with our lips, but our actions must align with our beliefs in order to truly follow Christ. I never knew you is a call to self-examination. It prompts us to assess the state of our hearts and the authenticity of our faith. Are we truly living out the principles of the gospel in our daily lives, or are we merely going through the motions? The passage also highlights the importance of bearing good fruit as evidence of our faith. Our actions speak louder than words, and it is through the fruit of the Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, that we can demonstrate the reality of our relationship with God. The phrase "I never knew you" is a powerful reminder of the importance of living a life of genuine faith and obedience. It is not enough to claim to know Christ, our lives must reflect the transformation that only He can bring. In a culture that often values outward appearances and superficial measures of success, I never knew you challenges us to prioritize our relationship with God above all else. It is through knowing and following Christ that we can bear good fruit and live lives that glorify Him. The passage also serves as a caution against complacency. It is not enough to rest on our laurels or rely on past accomplishments in our Christian walk. True discipleship requires ongoing growth, repentance, and reliance on God's grace. Please like, subscribe, share, and ring the notification bell. Thank you. I never knew you invites us to examine our motives and intentions. Are we serving God out of a genuine desire to honor Him, or are we seeking recognition and praise from others? True discipleship requires humility, selflessness, and a focus on God's glory above our own. The phrase can also be a source of comfort for those who may feel overlooked or unappreciated by the world. While our actions may go unnoticed or unacknowledged by others, God sees and rewards the sincere efforts of His faithful servants. Ultimately, I never knew you is a call to authenticity in our relationship with God. It challenges us to examine the state of our hearts and ensure that our faith is not just a facade but a deep and abiding commitment to follow Christ wholeheartedly. In a world that is full of noise and distractions, I Never Knew You reminds us to prioritize our relationship with God above all else. It is through knowing and following Christ that we can bear good fruit and live lives that are truly pleasing to Him. The phrase also serves as a call to action. It challenges us to live out our faith in tangible ways and to be intentional about cultivating a relationship with God that is authentic and transformative. In conclusion, I Never Knew You is a profound reminder of the importance of genuine faith and obedience in the Christian walk. It urges us to examine our hearts, prioritize our relationship with God, and bear good fruit as evidence of our commitment to follow Christ. Matthew 7 verse 20 Therefore by their fruits you will know them. I never knew you. Thank you.